GCSE Chemistry, Redox Reactions, SMARTPATH Tutoring. If electrons are transferred, it's a redox reaction. 1. Oxidation can be the addition of oxygen or a reaction with it. A reduction can be the removal of oxygen, but on this page we're looking at oxidation and reduction in terms of electrons. 2. A loss of electrons is called oxidation. A gain of electrons is called reduction. A handy way to remember this is by the mnemonic oil ring. Oxidation is loss, reduction is gain. 3. Reduction and oxidation happen at the same time, hence the term redox. Iron atoms are oxidized to Fe2 plus ions when they react with dilute acid. Fe plus 2H plus is Fe2 plus H2. The ion atoms lose electrons. They're oxidized by the hydrogen ions. Fe minus 2E minus is Fe2 plus. The hydrogen ions gain electrons. They're reduced by the iron atoms. 2H plus 2E minus is H2. Displacement reactions are redox reactions. Displacement reactions involve one metal kicking another one out of a compound. Here's the rule: a more reactive metal will displace a less reactive metal from its compound. If you put a reactive metal into the solution of a dissolved metal compound, the reactive metal will replace the less reactive metal in the compound. If you put iron in a solution of copper sulfate, CuSO4, the more reactive ion will kick out the less reactive copper from the solution. You end up with iron sulfate solution, FeSO4, and copper metal. Iron plus copper sulfate is iron sulfate plus copper. Fe plus CuSO4 is FeSO4 plus Cu. In this reaction, the ion loses 2 electrons to become a 2 plus ion. It's oxidized. The copper ion gains these 2 electrons to become a copper atom. It's reduced. Fe is Fe2 plus 2E minus. Cu2 plus 2E minus is Cu. Ionic equations show just how useful certain parts of the reaction are. In an ionic equation, only the particles that react and the products they form are shown. For example, Mg plus Zn2 plus is Mg2 plus Zn. This just shows the displacement of zinc ions by magnesium metal. Here's what the full equation of the above reaction would be if you started off with zinc chloride. Mg plus ZnCl is MgCl plus Zn. If you write out the equation so you can see all the ions, you'll see that the chloride ions don't change in the reaction, they're spectator ions. They're of no interest here, so can be crossed out. Mg plus Zn2 plus 2Cl minus is Mg2 plus 2Cl minus plus Zn. Instead, the ionic equation for the displacement reaction just concentrates on the substances which are oxidized or reduced. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video.